Hello my peeps, welcome back to the second part of this Let's Play of Alice Mare. I'm glad to be back and hope you are too. We left off in this hallway, so now we're gonna go up. Yipe! Jesus, what the hey? Now if this isn't a strange little human I've never seen before. What's that? Why yes, if you say you're dreaming Alice, then sure, this is a dream. Because here, what Alice says and does is everything. That's not your name? Oh, no. Alice is Alice. And that's because I say so. This is the Cheshire Cat, ladies and gents. That contradicts what I said before? Maybe you're onto something, kid. This place is chock full of weirdos, and I'm just one of them. Ha ha ha. Meh. Oh, don't say that. You don't stop in the middle of a good meal, do ya? Same for dreams. Gotta savor the taste. Oop, well I'm busier than I look. Alright, I'll smell ya. I'd rather you didn't, to be honest. Won't open. Okay, go ahead, pull a Narnia on us, I don't care. Oh, another visitor? That makes 6. That doesn't add up. Add in Rick, yeah it doesn't. Oh, never mind. Good evening, Alice, and welcome. I'm the White Rabbit, the guide of these worlds. It's a rather big place, so call me if you need anything. Unfortunately, I can't move from this spot. It's a pain, it really is. Not to mention the pressing matter of the keys to the world doors going missing. 4 of the 5 are simply gone, but I think I can hazard a guess as to who has them. And as previously stated, I cannot move an inch. So, Alice, I'd like to ask you to. How does that sound? Okay. You have my thanks. Luckily, I do have one of the world keys on hand, so you can already go in. Knowing who we're dealing with, I'm sure he's scattered them all across the worlds. Once you find one, please bring it back to me. And don't be shy about asking about any other questions you may have. But only this first time, I don't care to repeat myself again and again. That was a this guy is a pain face just now, wasn't it? Oh well, I hope to have your assistance. Let's ask about the worlds. Generally speaking, they are places that embody the hidden parts of an Alice's heart, because the surface heart is soon to vanish, you see. They may be locked or unlocked, but primarily are locked. People don't like others tumbling on their hearts, after all. True. I'll have the keys, so just ask, and you can go in and out, so long as you recover them for me, Alice. Incidentally, the doors can be opened from within without a key, but not from the outside. The world doors can be found in the area behind me. Let's ask about you. About me? Other than being a guide, I like children, I suppose. Wow, fascinating. That tells us so much. Cheshire Cat. He is another guide. You met him before, yes? The very sight of him makes me sick. He is a very ill-natured cat. I have him to thank for this ear and this all-color skin. Ooh, yeah, his ear is torn off. Totally unmatching taste, too. I hate everything about him. Next time we meet, I'd like to give him a piece of my mind. Well, then I hope to have your assistance. Okay, sure. Up we go. Boop. Yo! You doing well for yourself? I'm feeling fine. Of course you are. Keys? Not me, no sir. That's the truth and nothing but. Sure, I did steal them, but only 'cause somebody else asked me to. Can't tell you, nope. I may be a liar, but I won't lie to you, friend. Any other way to unlock them? No, of course not. Maybe if you told me your mom's maiden name or the name of your pet. Whoops, don't remember, huh? Besides, I'm just a guide. All I give are hints. Hint, it's a trail. One world's key leads to the next, one by one. Eh? Why's that? I'm no more or less of a pain than that guy is. The White Rabbit, I mean. Ugh, just saying his name ruffles my fur. He messed me up just as bad underneath this here hood. Want to take a look? It's a tad grotesque for a little one like you. Alright, time's up. See you later. Hey, and good luck. Thanks. One must not peer into the heart of man, for the heart is ever questioning. Up to 2 times can be forgiven, but one who cannot answer the heart's 3rd question will fall into an eternal slumber. And basically, for all these riddles in each of these worlds, if you get the answer wrong 3 times, you're dead. Okay. Letty! Oh, morning, Alice. Hey. I'm really bored right now, so let's play. Okay. Alright, what should we do? Wanna open the closet? Sure. And here we are in Letty's world. Who did it? Mother Goose books. You can pause this and read it on your screens. These, Mother Goose books are all around each of the worlds, and this one in particular kind of reminds me of the Cheshire Cat and the White Rabbit's rivalry. But you can interpret them in different ways. Anyway, the plant, there's something in the leaves. We can't get to it. Knife. It looks like the vorpal blade, therefore I am taking it. Cut with the knife. And we have found a notebook scrap. My house is deep in the forest. There are lots of animals and the air is really nice. It's a wonderful place. My family is mother, father, and one more. He's always with me, always there for me, from good morning to good night. But it's too bad he can't play tag or anything with me. Wonder why. Apparently someone locked the door or left. And as for these, don't eat shrooms. And talking dresser. Okay. Content none, metal none, none, none. I'm guessing we're going to find something to put in him. Okay. To my family, do you know where my gold medal is? I had it in my pocket before bed. If you find it, put it in the very top dresser on the left side, Dad. And before bed. There we go. You have medal inserted back where it was. Medal, where it belongs. Bank, give this. Another notebook scrap. My mother isn't my real mother. I heard my real mother passed away from an illness. The mother I have now often teases her, so I take the brunt of it for her. I'm responsible for all of the hurtful things. But when she's beaten, I can't protect her. I don't think that her was referring to the mother. I think it was. I think these entries alternate between Letty and Rick, and that was Rick. So the stepmother teases and beats Letty, which is not good. And here's a well. This here's a squirrel, and you can go to him throughout all the levels in the game and play a mini game, which is Tetris. It is very, very distracting. If I started playing it in this playthrough, we would not even finish this level in this vid, so I'm just gonna mosey along. And even though there's Letty, go up here and get this. It's a shard of XXXX. We find out what those X's stand for next level, but they're very important to get if you want a good ending, and once you miss one, none of the others appear, so yeah, very important. I will save right there, that way I don't have to go and get it again. Here's Letty. I'm thirsty. Well, there's a well back here. Draw water. Might be hard to drink it. Yeah, it would be kind of hard to drink it from a bucket. Go in here. Take the empty cup. Fill up the cup. Another notebook scrap. One day, Mother said we'd go for a walk. I didn't want to, but she dragged me by the hand into the forest. Like usual, after walking a long way, Mother said we'd take a break. You stay here, she told me, and I sat there the whole time. It got dark. I was scared. It was pitch black. I was so scared, so I closed my eyes and talked to him. What's your name? What's your favorite food? What don't you like? I was surprised. He wasn't like me at all. Okay. Here's Letty. Give her the cup of water. Water! Well, she chugged it down. She was really thirsty. Yay! Letty is happy. Thanks, I was really parched. I woke up here, but there was no one around. I was too scared to move. Ellen, do you know where this is and why we're here? A dream? Really? Is that right? I was surprised. It looks exactly like where I used to live. Rick isn't here. He's usually always here, holding my hand in my dreams. It's really scary on my own, Rick. Alan, that's right. I'm not alone. Plus, this is a dream. I can just wake up and things will be back to normal. Okay, let's play. It's my first time playing with someone else in a dream. The words on the sign are too hard for me to read, but you can read it, Alan. It seems like some kind of a riddle. Looks neat. Oh, and don't run too fast. I'm a pretty slow walker. Don't leave me alone, okay? Of course not, Letty. Hey, read the sign. The two paths look very much alike, but their ends are slightly different. Where are they different? Answer in numbers. And the numbers only go up to 6. Read it. You read it? Tell me if you know. Don't mess up. Whoa, you read it all. You're amazing. I hate studying, so I usually sneak away at study time, which makes teacher mad. Oh, but I can read clocks. Aren't I great? You know, that is actually kind of great. It takes me, I'm too used to digital clocks, so it takes me a second to read an analog clock. And what this wants to do is basically, in each of these areas, this one and this one, find the differences. Over there, they'd only had one piece of laundry. Right here, it has 2, so 1 is one of the numbers we have to put in. And basically, you just note all the differences like that, and then we go over here to put them in. Don't mess up. Go from the smallest number up with no spaces. 1, 3, 6. Correct. Take this. And we get another notebook scrap. Is this the deep forest? I should go back. I'm fine, but she doesn't like living here. She'll say it grosses her out again. Why does that witch have to tease her so? I have to do away with that evil witch. That was Rick's entry. Well, let's go this way. All of those things look like Pocky sticks. Makes me want one right now. Rick's not here. Rick always talks to me when I'm lonely, and he teaches me all this stuff I've never experienced myself. But he always seems a little sad, except when we're talking, then he's having fun. I wonder why. Alan, do you have someone important to you? Well, Alan doesn't have any memories, and he's only just met these kids, so he'd probably say, not sure. Oh, right, you lost your memories. Sorry for asking me such a sad question. Cheshire. Looking for something? Haven't seen you before. Hello, Alice. My name's Letty. I'm not Alice. Nah, you're Alice, 'cause I said so. But I'll just let that slide. This is what you're looking for? Rick! He was looking pretty tasty, so I thought I'd just eat him. I mean, really, the guy's pretty broken. Plus, I got a second one. Whatchamacall that? 1 rock, 2 birds? Well, I've done what I did. Let's meet again in a dream. Ah, you vanished. Rick, you're okay, right? I'll hold your hand. He's not doing too good. Seriously, Cheshire, I've done what I did. Best excuse ever. Get the second shard. There are 7 of these you have to find, and if you find 7 of them, then the 8th one is given to you. So there's shard number 2. And save there. And we go. Dresser is no longer talking. It appears to be made out of chocolate now. I love chocolate. Me too, Letty. Me too. Here we go. The Mother Goose book has changed to Punch and Judy. I think that may refer to the stepmother and Letty. And here's the world key. Take it. This house looks just like mine, but it's all made of sweets. That's so dreamy. Also, I wonder if it's okay to take a bite. Teacher was there. Key, don't move. Sweet, sweet, so sweet. Ow, ow, ow. I'm hungry. He's not doing too good. Poor Rick. Uh-oh. Time to face up to the shadow of the stepmother. Why did you come back? You're always going down deep roads you don't know. At this point, I can't care for you. You'll only get hurt more. So why even come back? I don't like this, Rick. That name again. Rick. Who are you always talking to? There's no one here but me, my husband, and you. Disgusting. What? He exists. He definitely exists. Why? How can you... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. Evil witch. Why is it always the same thing with you? I'll protect you, Letty. You... Tackle the stepmother into the fire. And she disappears too. Obtain a notebook scrap. I'm so hungry. If only my house and my clothes could be tasty sweets, then everyone in my family could have a good meal. Oh, but I guess chocolate melts really quick. That won't work. I burned it all. When I took everything onto myself, she could smile all the while. I like her, I really do. But why was I born? Teacher prepared 2 beds and clothes for me too. But is this right? Is it wrong for me to exist? Teacher. And these blanks can be filled in with different words, and on some occasions, I originally read the sentence as, teacher, is her wish the only reason I exist? But I've also seen it read, is her pain, and is her life the only reason I exist? Both of which are very fitting. As if you're still a bit confused, basically, because of the abuse Letty suffered from her stepmother, she created Rick, her twin brother, as a split personality to help her cope with it, and that part of her personality protects her. But because this is an odd place and nightmare syndrome is a thing, Rick became sentient and started wondering why he existed. So, pretty deep stuff. The words toward the end are too blurred to read. And now we're back. And that would be the first world of Alice. Letty and Rick were the first 2 Alices. And since they're technically the same person, they are the first Alice. To be honest, that kind of reminded me of Rin and Len from the Vocaloids a bit, wandering into Wonderland together. I really like that level. Depending on how the volume for this recording goes, I'm not sure if y'all could hear it, but the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy was in the back, which is my favorite song from the Nutcracker Ballet. So I guess we should go and report to the White Rabbit. Ah, you made it back. Why are you crying? One world to the next, is it? What a bother. Well, fair enough. You recovered one of them. I'll collect everything you picked up in the world as well. They'll soon vanish at any rate. The Alice seems to be hanging on by a thread now. And the torn pages? I'll put these together. Here you are. Obtained a burgundy notebook. Now then, I'll open the door to the next world. I'm counting on you once more. Yeah, thanks, White Rabbit. Oh, Cheshire. The rules of these worlds were all set up by somebody, you know. I don't get it myself, but he must have a lot of time on his hands, making all these dumb rules. Bah! But we gotta follow them, 'cause if we don't, we'll get punished. What? Can a guy talk about what he likes? What you consider normal is gonna vary from person to person. Boy, you look like a wreck. Don't you need to get so worked up about somebody you just met? Not at all tired, are you? Oh, did you forget that too? I know everything, 'cause I stole it. I'm not giving it back, of course. So tell me, is it really empty inside you? Is there even the slightest kind of anything? You know what, Cheshire? There might be. Heh, not really seen it myself. Well, screw you. Hey, it's time. Bye now. And with that, this is the end of part 2. And next time we will go to Chelsea's world. Thanks for watching. You've been a great audience. See you then.